Yo, what's going on, you guys? Your boy Pony Montana, and today I got a nice red zone play for those of you guys that are rocking the Redskins playbook. As I tell you guys, always leave your recommendations down in the comment section below, and I will try my best to get those to you. Today, I want to give a shout out to my man MGZ1011 for recommending a specific formation. Remember, you guys got to make it specific so I know exactly what you guys want out of what formation, out of what exactly, So if it's I'm going to get to the ones that are more specific quicker than I am in the ones where you're just like, oh, find a play out of this. Obviously, it's going to take a little bit to go search through every single play. So the play we're going to be looking at today is PA Skins Slant. Before I hop into it, as always, hit that subscribe button, like the video, all that good stuff. This play is actually very good. This play is very good in between like the 3-yard mark and between the 3-yard mark and like the 7-yard mark. So we're lining up right in between there, and we're at the 5-yard mark because you are in pistol, so your quarterback is already lined up about 3-4 yards behind that mark. Well, he's 5 yards. So the play, this is the play automatically, and as you can see, the post that's on the left side is like a short post, but you can also smart route it. Now for this play, that's just gonna turn it into a regular screen. If you guys want to use this going down the field, you guys can, but all you're gonna want to do to make this play work is you're gonna put Crowder or your slot receiver, in this case it's R1, and you're gonna want to put him on a drag. And then you're gonna want to block the running back. You don't need the play action. Sometimes play actions get messed up, and you end up getting torched on, with like when you crash outside, you end up getting insta sheds where they come right in if you leave play action plays. So this is what the play looks like. This is it, and you just make it read. That's pretty much it. Oh, he actually threw that very bad. Now, before I tell you guys exactly how to make your reads, I know that I preach high balls, but the only time you guys are gonna want to hit high balls is if you're throwing in the back of the end zone. If you guys are trying to finesse a play like in between defenders and stuff like that, you guys don't want a high ball. But let me try to get a quick dot right here. Like right there, we're low balling that. We're not high balling. We could have high balled that too. That one, he was actually pretty wide open, but we didn't. Like, I know that I praised high balling in the red zone, but that's only if you're throwing in the back of the end zone. If you're trying to finesse a ball in between zones, low balling is the way to go because they're gonna need to dive to be able to get that play. So as you can see, my man ends up wide open in the end zone, and this guy right here is also open for a high ball because it's the short post. He stops and just chills, and he's open there, and then you got the drag that starts to suck out any routes that would have stayed inside. As you can see, he's literally right there. If you try to throw it to him, he might have a chance to play that, but then the drag comes along, and as you can see, he starts to follow him, and that's what makes this play very effective, is that you have both routes to hit, just in case they're using one or the other. Same thing with the delay route. The delay route is right there. He starts following a little bit, and then the delay route goes out, so he has to back up and make sure that he's playing something. And obviously, they have to let him go because now there's a route that's hitting the outside, which leaves this guy right here wide open for a low ball dot. Now, let's run it a few more times just so that you guys can get the hang of the play. Also, this post route on the outside, this Doxson route, it destroys man coverage. So if they're manned up on him, you're going to be able to just low ball him right through. As you can see, that's not even a low ball, but he destroys him. It just kills that man coverage. It's kind of like the post route that's in Pat Sale, and we are running this against random plays just so you guys can keep getting different looks. Once again, we're gonna low. Oh, we ended up getting hit as we threw. Now the thing about red zone plays is you want two routes you want to be able to hit two routes. Oh, that's so hot. You want to be able to hit two routes for the simple fact that you want to be able to confuse somebody's user. Like, that's the best thing about plays like this, is that's all you're trying to do is confuse someone's user. Now, this is a perfect play. This is a perfect play to show you guys exactly why this play is so effective. I'm going to show the instant replay on this. The reason that this play is so effective is the delay route and the drag. Watch what happens with the guy that was guarding this in route. So we got the play. He's picked up. Now they're watching him right now. They start chasing him, and as soon as the delay route cuts out, he jumps straight down to try to play that. He jumps straight down to try to play the delay route. Like, he completely leaves the man open. He jumps down, you throw the low ball, and then he tries to react to it. But by the time that he reacts to it, you guys already have a wide open low ball dot. To low ball, it's L2 or left trigger and throw to whoever you guys want. But remember, you got to throw it to somebody that's open, and that's why you also don't want to make this throw like further than like 10, 12 yards, because then it can be more inaccurate than accurate most of the times. But as you can see, that delay route causes confusion with the defender, which leaves this guy wide open with that much space to catch a nice little dot in between the zones. Run it. Let's run it. Let's run it 2 more times just to, you know, just to show you guys that it is no fluke. Oh my God. So it's actually a really good play, man. It's like, and I found it fairly quick too. So I just hopped right in it. I seen the playbook and I was like, oh man, this is gonna be tough. One more time. Boom. As you can see, one more time. I'm gonna show the instant replay one more time, and then we're just gonna get out of here because I don't want to take too much of your time. But once again, the linebacker is in that specific spot, and the linebacker looks like he's supposed to be playing the cloud, but he starts playing the in route. So he starts playing the in route, but then you see he starts looking at the check and release route. So he moves out a little bit, which leaves this play wide open for a nice little touchdown. So once again, if you're throwing to this route, if they're manned up, you can literally just dart it, low ball it, high ball it. Doesn't matter what you do. High balls, obviously, they might end up leading to you getting one of those tip animations, and then they end up intercepting it, and obviously that's frustrating. But the low balls, they have to like dive for it. They have to get like a diving animations, and not a lot of defenders are going to be hitting you guys with that type of animation. So as you can see, the release route forces the linebacker to react a little bit, which leaves little room, but he ends up wide open with nothing, with, you know, a touchdown. So shout out to MGZ one more time, man. If you guys appreciate the red zone tip, make sure you guys smash that subscribe button, like, subscribe, share the video, all that good stuff, man. Yeah, I will see you guys in the next video, man. As always, 2 fingers, you guys. Peace.